All right, so hey, welcome to solving using the quadratic formula. So here's the deal. Anytime you look at an equation, you don't see if it's in standard form, you can't factor it immediately, then you can always use the quadratic equation. So I can see on our paper we've got something that looks like, and it should start like y equals 9x squared plus 4x minus 16. Okay, so looking at this, first of all, a is not 1, so that makes it slightly harder. And it doesn't look like it'll factor really fast. Okay, so instead, in that scenario, we can set it equal to 0. And use the quadratic formula. So x equals the opposite of b plus or minus the square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, and in this scenario, in this problem, a is 9, b is 4, c is negative 16. Okay, so we've got to substitute and solve. All right, that's not that hard. X equals the opposite of 4, so that'd be negative 4, plus or minus the square root of 4 squared minus 4 times a, which is 9, times c, negative 16, all over 2 times 9. Okay, so then it's just a matter of plugging it into our calculator and evaluating. So negative 4 plus or minus the square root. If you put this whole thing in your calculator, you get 592. Huge number, all over 18. Okay, so then remember, let's see, square root of 592 is not an even number, so we've got x equals negative 4 plus or minus 24.331 all over 18. Okay, so getting our two solutions. Continuing on, x equals negative 4 plus 24.331 over 18, and x equals negative 4 minus 24.331 all over 18. Okay, you get two solutions just like so many of our problems. So this is telling us there's two x-intercepts, but that means x equals, okay, so if you evaluate this, you should have in the first one 20.331, oops, over 18, and negative 28.331 all over 18. So you get the two solutions of 1.129 or 1295 and negative 1.574-ish. Okay, so there's our two solutions. 1.129 and negative 1.574. Okay, so you have to try out the problem then, and let's start with it equal to y. Y equals x squared minus 8x plus 13. Okay, set it equal to 0. Okay, does this factor really well? Are there things that multiply to get 13 that add to negative 8? The answer is no, so you have to use that quadratic formula. All right.